Act 2, Scene 1. Somewhere else in the graveyard, below a dead, yellowed, leafless elm tree. If I sold my soul to a demon once, did I sell it to the devil forever? O thing, and you'll forgive me, this is Hamlet speaking. O thing, false ghost, mask fallen off, thy lies have all come out. My father would have never let it come to this. The drawbridge lifted, the gates in chains, the hallways barred and locked, and all the dogs are dead. Reconstructed by the hordes of hell, the streets, the walls anew with blood, the air perfumed with death, and all the dogs are dead. Tie up the boundaries of my heart. My all in all is fallen out, and all the pieces lost. The clock of reason, the clicking sand, the torrent of the wind. Am I a man? Am I a man or myth? A vapor still. People and things touched, untouched, neither of them real. Corporealist excrement, ethereal a wisp, neither of them real. 'Tis twain, 'tis gone, I and they, neither of us real. And on, nothing stuff, felt, unfelt, nothing stuff. All collected, all outpoured, this and that and nothing more, all I hated and adored. Oh, horrid heart, you pulled it down. Oh, horrid hands, you plucked it out. Oh, perverse mouth, you ate it all, and now it all is gone. Denmark, fallen, the madness departs, and I, the villain still, who like a baby, the nipple on, clings to this while all is gone. This nectar from the grave is sucked, and I, the risen, am not dead. Can I, with stolen breath, discern? I died. I cry. I died. And yet I walk the earth. Almost entombed I walk the earth. But why? But why? But why? A figure appears in the near distance, shrouded in a black hooded floor-length cloak, and moving silently in Hamlet's direction through the low-hanging fog. Hamlet, soft you now. What visage, specter of death through barrel fog, floats this way to me? What then? Tour of castle and city streets, yet here return my wandering feet? Pursued escape, yet here compelled to be? O mortal breath, fetch me away. O all that lives, come hide me. O God, who I now know must be saving me. Be saving me. Hamlet continues weeping. Hamlet, it turns away and moves towards, whispers, Ophelia's tomb. Removes its hood and, Ophelia, what is this world, and what is she and I and all who live within? Damned to return to our own graves each night? But yet the hair is grayed, the features altering, and now I see this must be her mother. She speaks as if entranced or presumed daughter's grave. What words I would know, so stealthily I go. Ophelia's mother, a shadow, loath to touch thy feet, hung o'er thy head instead, combined with thy mind, and filled the rest with dread. Monarchy of the will, usurper of the secret, for in each darkened corner bound, tied with lies and muffled sounds, the kidnapped captive truth was found, writhing on the floor, imprisoned evermore. Sanity, turned in spurned conformity, inexplicably explained vanity, and admitted death. So who was mad? She who bore her in close in her dance? Or he who at the party sat, a jester in a trance? Polonius, my other, murdered by him. Latries our only, murdered by him. But thee, O infant of my heart, though birth forever attached, he drowned my baby He drove it mad. He left it in a shallow pool, face down to die the death of fools. Unavenged, unavenged, let this be for him. Upon thy soul, foul prince, be this. Upon thy soul be this. She lifts a gleaming blade high, and with both hands above her head, quickly plunging it into her chest, falls dead outstretched over Ophelia's grave. Scene 2 begins elsewhere in the graveyard and concludes at Ophelia's grave. The scene opens with grave robber number 2 diligently searching for someone. Production of the play is now in the works, with portions of the written work available at West Magazine's online Fall 2012 edition. I thank you very much for allowing me to share this with you. Very much. And now let me conclude with what I believe to be appropriate with this. If you would be true, then you would be a poet. Your lines would rhyme, your thoughts would riddle, but you would say, the things that lay upon your heart, you would animate them and cause them to walk about, revealing themselves to others. If you would be a poet, then even your silence would speak. If they cut out your tongue, you would grow 6 more. If they severed your hands, your eyes would write. And if they placed a sack over your head and led you to the gallows, your very essence would permeate all, and they would know that a poet had been in their land. Oh, if you would be a poet. Thank you.
Folks, this poetic half hour has come to an end, and I would love to thank the legendary Abel Prudhomme for sharing with mankind his beautiful gift. Thank you all for tuning in. See you next time.